See, now it makes a lot of sense to me as to why I am so fucking drawn to the Labyrinth and the Dark Crystal. And also why I've had a hard time executing the projects I wanted to execute with them. And I feel like maybe I didn't quite have the whole picture of... Because there was something I was thinking about a little while ago, and I was actually making a TikTok about it, and then I was like, maybe I'm being too harsh. But I have a genuine critique of Jim Henson's work as a lifelong Jim Henson lover. Insane about his work, insane about Kermit, insane about the Dark Crystal Labyrinth. Like, it's been my shit since I have been alive. So here is a very genuine critique from the heart, and I critique his work because I love it and I want to see it be good, I guess. Critiques usually come from a place of love. I'm watching Labyrinth now, but that's exactly why I'm like thinking about it the way I am. But there was definitely some internalized homophobia, racism, and sexism in his works. And, like, you can just see it in the dynamics of everything. It's so weird, because, like, you can see it in the dynamic of Kermit and Miss Piggy as well. But Miss Piggy is such, like, a strong character that, like, people, like, overlook the bullshit, and she's also like chaotic herself. But I think that's because she's played by Frank Oz, and I really think that's like the reason. So when Frank Oz got his hands on her, she became a completely different lady. Because I think she was originally supposed to be like pretty graceful. And then Frank Oz was like, I am going to ham this up, quite literally. Anyway, you can definitely see it in the way that Jim Henson wrote Sarah. The way that he sees women. And when I watched a documentary on him, a YouTube documentary a little while ago, that also made me think harder about, like, because, like, it briefly, but, like, more than enough for me, talked about, like, his relationships, and so, like, I got to see, like, his relationships with women IRL, and there was, like, a picture of him, like, really hugging on one of his, like, female, like, co-workers or whatever, female, one of the co-workers that was women. And I think that was also the one he, like, ended up cheating on his wife with. And, it was so crazy because him and his wife, Jane, literally, like, started the whole puppetry thing together. Sam and Friends, like, Jim Henson's, like, original, like, puppet gig, when he, like, discovered that he was like, I want to do television. He literally did it with Jane, and she was like a vital part of it. She was also an insanely vital part of the Muppets, in designing the Muppets, in coming up with like characters, and she like mentored. Like a lot of, like, the Muppets' personalities would not be what they are without Jane's, like, mentoring and stuff. And, like, people don't fucking talk about that enough. Like, yes and no. Like, Jane is highly respected, but, like, not fully. I think she's dead now, too, but... it just, like... hurts my heart that it went that way, because, like, he had, like, several children, and I'm not here to bash on the man. I'm simply here to be like, damn, I wish that he was a little bit of a better human, and now that I'm getting older, and I'm, like, seeing the world the way that I see it, I can definitely see his flaws, like his personal flaws, and his way of viewing the world, through his movies. And that makes me really, 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 really just want to remake all of it. I just want to do a Labyrinth remake. I've had this plan for, like, a hot minute now. And
good, come on. Wait a minute. You forget my sacred vow, my lady.
I have a different, like, couple ideas that are super funny.
And I must defend it to the death.
And I feel like
Okay, let's handle this thing logically.
there's this bit that I could incorporate into it, because I want it to be camp. I want my remake of Labyrinth to be very clear. But I also, like, I don't know if I want it to be, well, okay, I lied. The original plan was to have it, like, be a parody, so I want it to be silly. And I want it to be, like, very drag-esque.
Yes? Thank you, noble sir. My lady.
And a part of me wants to play all the characters, but also a part of me hopes that I can get, like, cool people in on it that are hilarious. But, like, we'll see. Yeah.